me, diversity and inclusion is extremely important. I hold that as a high value for me. Obviously, me being an African American male, it's very important that we respect differences, and whether it be race, gender, sexuality, religion, what have you. You know, everyone brings a different perspective to the table, and for me, it's really important that we're respectful of differences, and we bring those different perspectives to the table, and not only bring them to the table, but when you're talking about inclusion, it's really being intentional about giving individuals the space to be themselves. And I think that's extraordinarily important. And in terms of how I carry that out each and every day, it's about being respectful of others. It's about being empathetic to their respective experiences that might be different than mine. And again, it also centers around providing that space and that environment for people to be comfortable in being their best selves. Because I think if we're able to do that, everyone benefits. And so for me, that's why diversity and inclusion is extremely important. For us here in DAPER, it's extremely important to have a culture that values diversity and inclusion. And it's can range from the traditional sense of diversity relative to race, gender, sexuality, religion, what have you, but it also goes to the realm of diversity of thought. And no matter what you read, no matter what you experience, an organization that has a culture that truly is inclusive of diversity is by far going to be the most effective and efficient. And it's not only to make the faculty and staff and coaches here feel comfortable being their best selves, but it also allows for our students to be their best selves as well. And it's incumbent upon us to role model what we want to see. And the key to really being able to build off of a diverse culture, an inclusive culture, is to ingrain that in the fabric of what we do. Policies, procedures, just daily interactions. That's something that we need to continue to focus on and be strategic about each and every day, because the better we are in being inclusive and having a diverse culture, the better department we're going to be, not only for the MIT community, but the community abroad. Over the last several months, we have spent a lot of time talking about issues of race and social justice. And we really focused a lot on what things can we do within our own spheres of influence to make positive change and to be anti-racist. And we have really put on the table a number of very strong and meaningful initiatives. So my challenge to you all as student athletes is to go ahead and get out there on social media and tweet 3 things that you can do to further the conversation around diversity and inclusion. So I want everybody to be involved. I want everybody to hold each other accountable. And let's focus on actionable items that we can all do to push this conversation forward and be the change that we want to see.